Hi, welcome back to the Scrapyard Bar and Grill. I'm Joe, that's Joe, and today we're going to try bourbon.
We're gonna have some nice whiskeys. Got 4 different ones here. One being distilled from Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee,
In Kentucky.
and Kentucky.
They start out in prices, as I said, I don't like stuff that's too expensive. We do graduate a bit here though. Under 40, right around 39. Little over 40 at 45 at your local Sam's Club. 39 again. This one here we go up in price a bit. This one is in the $80 range. Again, that will all depend on taxes in your state. So we are going to try bourbon today. These are all barrel aged. That means it is aged in a charred barrel. That will give it its brown color. This color here that you see. That will give it its color and it will give it some flavor. So in some of these you can really taste the charred barrel. Some you might not. Oftentimes they're sweet. Cheaper ones they add a lot of sugar to so that it's sweet. I'm not a fan of that. Most people like to drink bourbon on ice. I do too. Every now and then I will drink it neat. But bourbon is not something you should mix unless you're drinking a cheap bourbon. We are going to be trying these neat today. That is plain, no ice, room temperature. Where you want to start? Want to start with the...
Start on in where we always start.
Let's start with the Junction 35. This is, it says on the bottle that it is distilled in Indiana and then bottled in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So we're going to start with the hometown.
Most barrels are made from oak, right?
That has got a long, clean burn and it has a very light char flavor. What do you think?
Yeah, the nice deep burn, little char flavor at the end.
It's quite nice. I like this one. I like this one a lot. And when I tried it down in Tennessee, it was very clean tasting. They didn't mix it with anything there either. I like it. This one is my all-time favorite. I've been drinking this since I worked in Louisville, Kentucky. I visited a place. You can go visit this factory. Makers has been making a quality, affordable bourbon for as long as I can think of.
One of the things that I like if you go down and see the distillery is at the end you do get to have a bottle that you do dip yourself to get the wax coat top on, which is kind of fun. They're not a sponsor, but if you're looking for something fun to do, I would suggest it.
And that does sound like a great activity for adults.
Now the Makers has less barrel flavor, more whiskey. So you taste the, oh my God,
Right.
you taste the rye and stuff that this is from, and less char from the barrel.
Yeah, you get a very nice rye flavor.
It's a nice burn in that too. Let's move on to this one here. This one here, Danielle and I visited.
So that is the Jones Brothers, produced by the Tennessee Shine Company.
So we visited there, and Wild Bill poured me some of this, and he didn't even have to talk me into buying it. As cheap as I am, I really liked it and enjoyed it. We're going to try it again today. It is so mild for being 96 proof. And the flavor is clean. You really, really taste the barrel in that.
Very smooth starting off. I myself, I've never had it before, and this being the first time, I was quite impressed with how it started. And then once it got to the back, you could feel the nice burn going through, and it just went smooth down.
And we're going to move on to Four Roses. This one, as you can see, I got as a gift because, like you know, I'm not spending $80. I really like the Four Roses. This was recommended to me by my uncle. I have really enjoyed it. It is the strength you'll know it when you taste it. This one is 100 proof. You're going to taste it. You're going to feel that. And it has. Let's just try it.
Shout out to Uncle John for a specialty bottle today.
And that one is a lot stronger on the front end, way less burn at the back. It doesn't burn going down. For as strong as it is, I don't feel any of that burn. The flavor is clean and clear, except you do get a lot of the char barrel.
Very,
I like
very
that.
strong kick right at the front. You get a punch out of that, which was nice. And yeah, once you slide it down, you really don't have any afterburn or anything like that. Nice and clean.
Yeah, so these are some of our favorite bourbons, some that we just recently tried, some that's old standbys, one that I found I really enjoyed, as you can see. But not, again, these are not sponsored, folks. We buy this we buy our own. We pay for this stuff with our own money, so we can be honest about what we think of it. If I'm going to continue drinking bourbon, if it's not a gift, I'm going to this Tennessee Shine Company one, or my old favorite, Maker's Mark.
What about you, Joe?
I would go with the Tennessee Shine as an option. All of them I was quite impressed with, but I would be going for this bottle again. I do have Makers at home, so I do occasionally have that. So.
All right.
Well, thanks for watching, folks, and remember, tip your waitress.
Bye, guys.